Well, good morning. Happy Friday. It's been a couple days since I've been on here, and I just want to give you a quick devotion for this Friday, just to challenge you with for the weekend. And it's a thought out of Galatians chapter 1 and verse 24. Paul was talking to the Galatian church, and he said in verse 24, "And they glorified God in me." They glorified God in me. The power of a testimony. In Galatians chapter 1, Paul has been talking to them about how he became a persecutor of the church to a preacher of the gospel through the power of Christ and being born again. And because of that, they glorified God in Paul. Paul had a testimony. Paul had a story. You have a testimony. You have a story as a believer in Christ. Did you realize that people can glorify God because of you? It's not because of our ability, but because of God's transforming action and work in my life, in your life. When others see God's grace displayed in your life, in your actions, in your character, in your reactions, their response should not be, "Look how great you are, look how great I am," but "Look how great God is." They glorify God because of your life. Hey, Paul's life was a testimony. God had taken an enemy of the gospel and turned him into its boldest preacher. And our lives can be a testimony, whether through our salvation story, through our growth in holiness, or our faithfulness in suffering. Whatever it is you're going through right now, your life is telling a story, and how you react to that can glorify God. The goal is doxology, not self-glory. People can see God's work in your life and give him praise. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Because the Christian life, this life we live as believers, is never about drawing other people to ourselves. It's about drawing people to Christ, seeing Christ in you, the hope of glory. People are always watching to see a real Christian, a genuine Christian. Can people glorify God in you? And I close with this thought. A thought I had this morning. We all are going to pass away someday, and we're all going to have an obituary. Some people have a couple paragraphs of an obituary. Some people have a sentence. The thing about it is, you don't write your own obituary. Somebody's going to write that for you. What can they say about you as it concerns the Lord? How are you living your life to where people can glorify God? Have a great Friday.